So in this video, I'm going to talk about outgrowing people. Let me first say that you're responsible for your own life. Like, we would all like to stay friends with the same people that we went to school with, right? We were all kids at one point and we had this best friend in elementary school and we said that we'd be friends forever, and we would talk about all these things that we were going to do and places we were going to go together. But then one of you moves, and by this point, now you haven't seen your best friend in over 10 years. But this isn't a video where we reminisce over all our best friends. This video is about outgrowing people. As I said in my regrets video, the 5 to 7 years after you graduate school are some of the most important in your life. You either take a step down the correct career path or you fall into a life-sucking abyss. Some people go straight to work, some people go to post-secondary to further their education or their debt. Some people keep living like it's high school and they aren't in a hurry to go anywhere. Now let me be clear, it's okay to not know what you want to do, but you do have to be aware of who you're associating yourself with. Like, I know multiple people who were very good kids in school and they just went down the wrong path. As I said, they did very well in school, they didn't stay out late, they were never in any types of trouble, but they associated themselves with the wrong people. They essentially got peer pressured into doing things that they weren't supposed to be doing, and they paid the price for it. They threw their life away, and to be honest, it's pretty sad to see. That's why in this video, like I said, I want to talk about outgrowing people. Like, I see people growing as a sign of living your life to the fullest, let's say. Like, I'm just going to say it like it is. If you have a desire to do something like start a business or start a YouTube channel or something else, doesn't matter what it is, and your friends are just lazing around all day and not pushing you towards that goal or helping you reach your goal, then you need to find new friends. It's as simple as that. A friend, by definition, is someone who you can count on to give you assistance, or someone who supports you. And if your friends are lazy, or they don't think your idea will work, or they always find something bad or negative to say about your idea, I'm sorry to say, but they're just not your friends, and you should start distancing yourself from them. Now, it's easy to be in your position and say, okay, well, I'll just do everything myself. And yes, you probably can do everything by yourself. I'm not doubting you. Like, you can set up your website by yourself, you can set up your camera by itself, you can set up your lights by itself, you can set up clients by yourself, but you always need friends there to keep you grounded. You need friends there when you don't know what to do and there's kind of a fork in the road and you need a second opinion. Let's take the Oscars, for example. We all see people win Oscars, right? They go on stage and they get this beautiful gold standing person trophy thing, and what's the first thing they do? They thank their friends and their family. Then they'll thank the producers or directors or whoever. Personally, I don't watch the Oscars because it's essentially a popularity contest of which movie was the most popular and not always the best movie. But I've never seen someone go up there and not thank their friends and family, unless they went up and did it as a joke, like they just went, took the trophy and left. I also talked about this in my regret video about when I started uploading YouTube videos in 2012 on Modern Warfare 3. People who I thought were my friends made fun of me, so I stopped uploading and I deleted all my videos and my channel. What I should have done was not listen to them and instead listen to my mom, who told me to keep uploading, but by then everyone's opinions were already deep inside my head and my mind was already made up. So if you're in that position right now, I'm here to tell you, it's okay to find new friends. It's okay to grow out of your old friends. And this goes for family too, don't get me wrong. Like, I saw this video when I was scrolling on Facebook, ironically, and it was a video of this girl who made slime. And she started the business and she grew it, and now her business makes 50 grand a month and she's doing what she loves. But when she told her parents said no, but she still did it anyway. See, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come up with this brilliant idea or endeavor, right? You're gonna start it, it's gonna take up a majority of your time, right? Evenings, weekends, off days, basically all your free time. Then your friends are gonna invite you out to go eat one day or whatever, something like that. And then you're slowly gonna realize that your endeavor is a bit more important than going out with your friends at that time. I'm not saying don't go out with your friends ever again, but there will be times when your project takes priority over going out and spending $70 on a meal only to be hungry 1 hour after you get home. So you're gonna tell your friends no because you're working, and they're gonna say, oh, you changed, oh, you went Hollywood, oh, you this, oh, you that, you're not our friend anymore, and all this bullshit. Honestly, to me, that's how I know that they weren't even my friends in the first place. Friends are supposed to lift each other up, right? Friends are supposed to push you to be your best. Friends are supposed to support you when all the chips are down and you're on the brink of giving up. It's almost like a pair of shoes. Like, you're gonna start outgrowing your friends, but you won't even notice it. It's like when you try on a pair of old shoes or an old t-shirt, you'll realize one day, like, wait, this doesn't fit me anymore. Almost kind of like this sweater. Like, I have to like stretch this sweater out like for it to fit me. Anyway, these people might not be for you anymore. You're gonna go out with them one day and they're gonna keep talking about and discussing things that you don't wanna talk about, or you're not interested in anymore, or it's gonna be the same stuff from 5 to 10 years ago. That's when it's gonna click in your brain. That's when you're gonna realize, hey, like, maybe I've outgrown these people. But there is one thing that I think you can do to try and help them, because I don't think you should just drop them and never talk to them again, because at one point in time you had a stronger connection with them. So I don't think you should just throw them out like, how you throw out the garbage. Like, I want you to be an inspiration to them. I don't think you should preach to them. I don't think you should lecture them, because people don't like to be preached to and lectured to. Maybe that's why some people don't like these videos. Anyway, but I do think you should say, I started this thing and it's improved my life tremendously, and I think it would improve your life as well. They're still your friends, and I still think you should look out for them to live a better life, whatever that means to you and to them, by your and their own definition. Look, just like I say at the end of almost every video, you do what you want with your life. I'm not saying you have to drop your friends to find new ones. I'm not saying that you have to go and start whatever business that you want to start and you're going to be some billionaire guru. At the end of the day, you just have to ask yourself, is me being around these people going to help me reach my goals? Is me being around these people pushing me to be my best self? If the answer is no, then you have some inner circle auditing to do. And I just want to add in here at the end, if you're one of the friends that are getting left behind, or one of your friends are trying to better themselves, don't try and steer them astray. Like, they're trying to better their life. It's not their fault that you're not trying to better your life as well. Maybe you can ask them for advice sometime, or maybe you can ask them if you can help out with their project or their endeavor, because remember, friends are there to support friends. And as always, thanks for watching.